Hey guys, welcome back. You are getting the hang of becoming a master originator. I already know it. Let's recap so far what we've learned. We talked first about mindset and how to understand that's all about next up. Talked about spending your time wisely. Then we got into becoming great at taking a 1003. Understanding credit reports and LOEs. Really understanding why a purchase loan is right for somebody and what they think through the process. We talked about why refis are crucial and how you should manage your clients' expectations. We talked loan products and programs. And then lastly, we talked about how to qualify borrowers and what documents to ask for after you've done so. And now we're talking pricing and locking loans, because you can't price or lock a loan until you qualify a borrower. So I'm going in sequential order. So I'm going to show you guys, and whether you have Optimal Blue or a different pricing engine, it's generally all going to be the same. You're going to load your digital file into your computer screen. You're going to click pricing, and then up's going to pop your pricing options. So I'm going to show you guys in real time how to price a loan and how to lock a loan. Now, everybody has a different engine, but the process is going to be the same. So follow me while I show you how to price and how I show you how to lock a loan. All right, guys, we are to the point where I'm going to show you now how to get your loans locked in. So I'm going to show you guys a dummy Optimal Blue screen. I chose Optimal Blue because many lenders and brokers run their pricing through Optimal Blue. They aren't the only platform, but I've used other ones. They're all very similar. The good news about pricing nowadays, it wasn't the case when I started. Old school days, as a broker, you had to get a rate sheet out, piece of paper, because your account executive will walk in the office. You have to look at your credit score, your loan to value, your type of mortgage, type of property, and price that out manually. Nowadays, all of your systems at your major banks will do this for you. So I'm going to show you how to fill out a pricing engine and how to run pricing. There's two ways to do it. You can either do it manually, which I'm going to show you here, or you can run it through your Encompass or loan operating system. If you run the file through your Encompass or bank's loan operating system, it will pull all these fields in directly. So as you can see my screen, it's got all the guaranteed or required fields with a red asterisk. So let's give you an example here on how to run pricing. Let's say it's a $250,000 loan amount. No second mortgage, that's what second lien means. No line of credit, and they haven't drawn against it. So this is all only if they have a second mortgage would be in here. Then you put in your property value. Let's call it $350,000. And the appraised value is also $350,000. It's gonna automatically calculate the loan to value right here. I'm gonna click purchase. Actually, let me click refinance, limited cash out. Your options are generally going to be purchase, cash out refi, non-cash out, FHA streamline, or VA IRRRL, which is the rate reduction. So limited cash out. Now, you'll get fail messages in pricing if the way you set the loan up here doesn't match the purpose here. So for example, if I put a no cash out loan, but I put more than $2,000 here, it's not going to work, because more than $2,000 is considered cash out for most conforming loans. Less than $2,000 cash to the borrower is considered non-cash out. So be aware of that. So we'll put $2,000 cash out, which still qualifies for non-cash out loan. My loan to value is 71%. I'm going to go in here and fill out any guaranteed asterisks. Okay, prepay is always going to be no for the most part. No fee option, I'm going to put no for no fee option. FICO score, let's put 700. Self-employed, no or yes. This could be important because sometimes there are certain programs that apply to self-employed borrowers, like bank statement loans and some of the non-qualified mortgage loan programs. Income is verified versus non-verified, but in our engine, it's all verified. Assets are verified, employment's verified, DTI ratio. A lot of your pricing logs will have this, because here's the breaking point. At 43% debt to income ratio or less, and debt to income ratio means the amount of money the borrower makes
related to the debts that they have. 43% or less is what most banks or qualified mortgage lenders are going to require you to be under. If you're selling to Fannie or Freddie, you can go to 45% in most cases if it's Fannie Mae, and 50% in most cases if it's Freddie Mac. So you want to really be careful. I'm choosing to do a non-jumbo loan, but if I chose a jumbo loan, I'd have to be very careful that my debt to income ratio is under 43%. So for this assignment, we'll choose 45% debt to income ratio. You'll choose your property type, primary, second, or investment. We'll choose primary. You will choose the property type itself, which is single family, condo, manufactured double wide, or non-warrantable condo. And the good thing about the way that these pricing engines work, if you put in your information correctly, it's going to spit out all my available investors. So I don't have to go and run 30 rate sheets like old school. I can run one pricing engine data. It's going to give me my pricing options. Then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to choose LA as a county. Owns one finance property. It's a conforming loan, which we talked about in our previous lesson, and the loan size is under the loan limit of the government. Jumbo is larger loans. FHA are federal housing administration. VA is veterans loans, and USDA is for rural. It's important that you check your loan type in order to get the result that you want. Loan terms, I can choose 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, or a 40-year term. Maximum of 3 in this engine. Loan amortization, fixed or adjustable. 35, 10, 7. If it's an adjustable, I have to choose what term of adjustment I want. So let's choose one fixed and let's choose a 10-1 arm. And then product type, I'm choosing standard products. There's no other real asterisks here. Now if I wanted to choose interest only or something like that, it might pop up, but no other asterisks. So I'm pretty good now. I filled all my forms out correctly. I can run my pricing. Hit submit. And right then you will get all of the investors that your banks will allow along with the pricing that the bank has for you. And that's how you run pricing. And it's pretty simple. And you should see within your bank anywhere from 1 to 20 options based on who can do that loan. Which investor can that loan go to? It's all the guidelines are built into your engine. So you don't have to take a pricing engine course to run pricing. All you have to know how to do is to input information correctly. And if you want to change your loan, it's pretty simple. You could change it from a refi to a purchase loan by just clicking a button. Or you can change it, I can go purchase loan right here, and then obviously with purchase there's no cash out, and then I can just search purchase pricing. Or I can choose a cash out refi and then choose $50,000 in cash out pricing. Let me show you what you'll get a fail from. Let's say I choose cash out pricing, or let's say I choose non-cash out pricing, but I put in $50,000 in cash out. I hit submit, it's going to give me a fail. And it will say there's no eligible investors because I have data entry. So if I would advise you guys to take some time and just run through your pricing engine. And if a loan's not qualified, like I'll choose an agency 30-year loan and I'll click on it and it will tell me why it's not qualified. It builds the guidelines in. So it says this loan's not qualified because the client's getting more than $2,000 cash back, but you chose non-cash out loan. I go, whoa, that's an input error. Let me revise my search and go back in and make this a cash out loan and hit submit, and then I'll get my pricing. And that's how you price a loan through a pricing engine.